Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So today I'm opening up my Sixth Doctor and Tardis collector's figure set from B&M. This is what I got on Wednesday from the Letchworth branch of B&M. They had 4 Tardises, that was it. They didn't have any other figures. They had the old ones still dumped down the back of the shop, so no one can even see them. £12.99. But yeah, just 4 Tardises. They had no room for anything else. So I think that the Dalek sets, because it's quite a big B&M, I think they'll be in the Letchworth branch at some point. So definitely check them out. If not today, tomorrow, because they've been putting loads of stuff out, like the Christmas and the Halloween. They're always stacking shelves, making changes. So yeah, I think those Daleks will be in there shortly. I just think it's about time and staffing, because there's loads of jobs in my local B&M. Yeah, I was tempted to apply so I could get these figures, but I didn't need to. I can't believe it. So I've bought one to open, and I've bought one to get signed by Colin Baker at one of the next Comic Cons, because he is my favourite Doctor. I've always said that. He's my favourite Doctor, and it's great that there's now some fantastic merchandise that he can sign. So I'm well happy with that. One of the issues though with these, well, there was 4 of them in the store, and these 2 were the ones that were in the best condition, but they're not in fantastic condition. So I mean, because I wanted to keep one boxed. And also, I don't keep the boxes for the Daleks, but because you can technically put the TARDIS back in here, I will keep this TARDIS box. But this one, so it's a little bit, and I don't think this was B&M. This is probably the way it was put in the box in the factory. But there's a, you know, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. But there's a few little dings here and there. Nothing serious. So this is the best. I mean, there's a little ding up there, and this is probably where I'd get Colin to sign. I'll ask him to sign over the ding with his felt tip pen. So that's the one I'm going to keep and get signed by Colin. And this one's a little bit more banged up. There's a few more dents on there, and there's a gash in the back there. But you know, I wasn't. These, as I said, these were the best out of the 4 of them. But I was looking at the actual boxes and not the actual figures. So if you look at the this is one I'm going to open today. But if you have a close look, his eye isn't the best. The paint application on his eye isn't the best compared to the one that I'm going to keep, purely because the box is better. But yeah, it's all right. I absolutely love the figure. I think the costume looks great. From the stage play, the Ultimate Adventure. I think, again, Character Options have done an amazing job. There's still the moaners out there. You can't, you know, you just can't keep everyone happy. But yeah, I'm lucky to have found them. Very happy. So I'm going to I'll put this one to one side. I'm going to get this bad boy open. Right, so let's do this. So as I said, I want to look. I love that logo. I want to keep the box for the TARDIS. So I'm going to be very careful as I open it. I love this TARDIS. I've got to say that this 80s TARDIS, because I grew up in the 80s, this was always my favourite TARDIS. I loved the McGann one because they kind of used the same dimensions. Look at that, it's amazing. But now I would say that my favourite TARDIS is the Jodie Whittaker one. I just love it. I mean, I don't know, I just love Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS. I think it's great. Nothing concrete, but I have heard more rumblings that Character Options are going to release well, it's a Jodie TARDIS, but it'll be for the well, 15th Doctor, I suppose. But they're going to upscale it, so it's going to be similar to the 9th and 10th Doctor, which, you know, which I think it deserves. I know there was a prototype, but yeah, that if that is true, that's a rumor. I don't know if that is fact, but if that is the case, I can't wait for it. It's got to be electronic as well, definitely. So let's what I'm going to do, because I want to keep the box. I'm just going to open this up off camera, and then we'll take a proper look. So let's start with the TARDIS. I mean, what can I say? It's beautiful. It is the best TARDIS from the 80s that Character Options have ever produced. I know it's not electronic. It would have been nice if it was electronic. I'm sure they can do that in the future, but it is stunning. I love it. I mean, look at that. When I saw the photos, they leaked the supposedly leaked images of like Richard Herndl and you saw this TARDIS in the background, and I saw the windows, and it reminded me of the Sharda TARDIS, which I never bought. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's, you know, I don't need to show you the features. We all know what it can do. Just don't get it wet. Don't take it to the beach, because it is a nightmare. I've still got sand, even though I took that robot regeneration TARDIS apart. But look, I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, even the actual the handle and the lock on the door. The windows look amazing. It is absolutely stunning. The weathering is just unbelievable. Proper distress, like it was back in the 80s. Because I remember, Revelation of the Daleks, when the 6th Doctor and Perry landed on Necros. And yeah, the TARDIS was in bits. It was just, it was battered. It was battered beyond belief. I remember thinking that back in the day. And this is spot on. They've done a great job. I mean, I'm trying to think. I do remember the state of the TARDIS when Sylvester McCoy and Bonnie Langford were doing press photos when he was revealed as the new Doctor, and the TARDIS was in bits then, and it's very similar to that. But yeah, it's the best. It's the best TARDIS they've ever. Well, it's the best. Do you know what? I think it's the best TARDIS they've ever produced. Full stop. I think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommended. You've definitely got to try and find this, because it is absolutely stunning. I love the windows. I am getting excited. Yeah, we haven't even seen the Doctor yet, so let's just get Colin over, and so this is the one with the dodgy eye. Well, it's all right. The eye could have been better. The one on the one that I'm going to keep is better. It looks great. The hair's lovely as well. I'd love to see a Trial of a Time Lord special edition with the different the different colour bows that he wears around his neck. Because I've only got one. I've only got the well, it's from Trial of a Time Lord. That's the only Colin Baker 6th Doctor I've got, which I got in the was it the anniversary Toys R Us set or something? I can't remember what it was. That's the only one I've got. And I love that, because I love Trial of a Time Lord. It's one of my favourite episodes as well. But this is stunning. They've done an amazing job. But yeah, if they did do a Trial of a Time Lord, I'd like them to do it with Colin with big hair, just like he was, or just in his waistcoat. I mean, there are other variations they could do, but this is beautiful. He's my favourite Doctor, and I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the best. I know it's horrible, but it's one of the best costumes that the Doctor ever wore. I just love. Well, not this one, the original Colin Baker costume. I just think it's great. And look at the back of it. Oh, they've just done an amazing job. Spot on. Just like it was in the well, I never saw the stage play, but in the publicity photos that I saw. So yeah, let's set him up with the TARDIS and see what they look like together. It looks absolutely stunning. I'm lost for words. It's just such a beautiful set. I absolutely love it. Love Colin Baker. I can't wait to get my my other set signed by Colin, because honestly, he's such a lovely guy. My favourite Doctor. It's going to look fantastic. Especially, I mean, the boxes are perfect for signatures as well. And the Revelation of the Dalek set. One of my good friends, Jamie, he says he's going to get Nicola Bryant to sign his Revelations of the Dalek set, and I thought that's a good idea. so maybe I need to get another set for Nicola Bryant and Colin Baker to sign, because again, the boxes look absolutely amazing. I have, as I've mentioned before, I do have another set of Revelation, but I'm going to open them because I like to army build. But anyway, that is the end of the video. This 6th Doctor set, highly recommended. Let Your Eyes Be Your Guide. 10 out of 10. Character Options have done another fantastic job. Big shout out to B&M for stocking them in my local area. And that's the first, well, is that the first time ever I've been able to get all the, I know there's a reduced amount, but get all the sets in the same week within a few days. Honestly, unbelievable. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.